Zainey. My name is Laney, and this is my side geek, Marshall, and we are going to show you today this new recipe book that just came out from Me and My Big Ideas. They are the ones who do the disc-bound planners, and they also came out with this recipe book, which I'm super excited about because I love putting down our recipes that we create in a book. For us, we kind of do a lot of experimentation because we try to eat better. We don't try to eat a lot of carbs.
Yeah.
There's not a lot of complex
processed food.
Yes, that's what I'm talking about.
We try to avoid processed food and a lot of simple and complex carbs if we can. Although we try to err towards the complex if we do have carbs.
Exactly. So a lot of times, especially when we're doing like baking or we take recipes that are already established and we incorporate other things into it. For example, you know, instead of using wheat flour, we'll use a coconut or an almond flour depending on what we're doing. We use very dark chocolate in a lot of things. We use stevia to sweeten things. So a lot of this basically is so that you can, you know, limit your sugars and get you to a healthier place. We're not perfect by any means, and you know, we are trying to incorporate exercise, but this has been like a 3-year process of us trying to learn how to do this, and it's still a struggle. It still is, but hopefully this year is going to be the year that we are breaking through and we're going to start losing that weight. Like we want to do this. So this is what the recipe book looks like, and I'm just going to take you through it really quickly, and Marshall's going to kind of point out what each section might be good for as we go. So granted, if you want to know, my first thought when I saw this was, well, what happens when I fill all the pages out? Well, thankfully there are punches you can get. There's one that I have from a brand called Levenger. However, I don't feel like it is the best size for this because a Levenger is usually like a different I don't know what you call it, but like the holes are in a different place. So I know that on Instagram, Me and My Big Ideas just advertised that they're coming out with their own punch, which everyone is like, yes, finally. So if you feel like you need to add more pages or add your own pages, this is something that's really good for you because all you have to do is just punch it and snap it right in, and you can put it wherever you want. Here's the inside of it. There's like a little list. It says a market list. So if you need to make your groceries from your recipes, you can use that in here as well. You can add your own if you need to also.
Since you have multiple pages, if you know that you're going to be doing a particular set of recipes a particular week, you could actually have your market list pre-made.
Exactly.
And that way you don't have to throw them away.
There also are some cooking terms, you know, A through Z, some just basic things when it says, like, for instance, gratin. What does that mean? Like, you can look it up in here, it might have it. And then there's, like, some really cute quotes. This one says, growing up, I learned life's important lessons at the dinner table. Yes. So then on the side here, you see there's a bunch of different tabs for different sections. They have family favorites, main dishes, slow cooking, entertaining, healthy fare, quick and easy, desserts, and miscellaneous. I actually really like the sections that they chose because a lot of times it's like breads, salads, side dishes. And for me, I'm like, but sometimes they fall into the same thing. Like, and me being like in a logical point of view, I'm like, I don't know where to put this.
Banana bread. It's breakfast, it's bread, and it's dessert.
You just don't know where. So this is actually good. When you go into the beginning of each tab, there's a measurement equivalent, which is amazing because if you're ever trying to like, be like, okay, I'm learning this recipe, but I don't know how to compare. I don't know.
It's very good.
So here's what the main page looks like right here. And there's a place for the name of the recipe, the ingredients, and then the preparation section. There's a very large area for you to write on in the preparation section, which I love. It's very wide. And then over here, it says how much it serves, what the main ingredients are, and then the difficulty, the prep time, the cook time, the temperature, and notes. I don't know if I'm going to be using this side as much because a lot of it, like, we're like, I don't know, do I really want to put into that much time of how long it's going to take me to do this? But if you're in that level of, you know, preciseness, that might be something that you would use.
I actually do use that feature in a lot of cookbooks because I have different times. Sometimes if I'm at home, early in the morning but not there later, I can do a longer meal. But if I'm trying to put together dinner right at the last minute, I need something fast.
That's true. The tab section starts all have something different. So for main dishes, there's a place to show you how to set your table, which is very cool. So a casual setting and a formal setting, that's super helpful. The slow cooker section doesn't have anything, nor does the entertaining.
Just nice patterns.
Yeah, it has really pretty patterns that you are... you are expecting when you have a Mambi planner. Their miscellaneous section is fine, and that's basically it. That is the basis of this recipe book. On the back, it says that it has space for 192 recipes. There are 10 market lists and 8 category dividers, and that is what you get inside of here. And I do not remember if I paid... like how much I paid for this. If they have it at your Michael's, you can always use like a 40% off, or like your Hobby Lobby might have it as well. I had to get mine online because I wanted it so badly that I was like, I'll just pay $20 or $25 and get it, because I know we're going to be using it, and I just like the disc system a lot as far as like how to keep your documents. It is one of the best I've found, especially if you get a nice thick paper that you write on the inside. So that is the Me and My Big Ideas recipe book. What are your thoughts on something
I really do like it, especially because using the disc system, you can take things and move them around. It'll make it very easy for making your market list, because you can take the market list right out, go over to the recipes that you're planning on doing, shove it in there, write down what you need. Okay, let's move on. And then put it right back in the book. If you decide, okay, well, I need to do this recipe, you can take it right out of the book, walk somewhere else with it, and do that recipe. The disc system is the best you could have. I really like how much space they give you to write the recipes, all the different kind of information that they can put in.
And you can always get the larger discs too. Like these are the regular blue discs with the heart in the middle that comes with their stuff, but you can always get the ARC discs from Staples that are huge and just expand on it. So there's really no reason why you couldn't make this bigger if you need more room. That also has that capacity, which I think is a really great feature, because other recipe books that are just like maybe a journal or a book that you write in doesn't have that feature to expand if you need to. Yes. So thank you for watching our review of the Me and My Big Ideas recipe book. I'm really super excited that we finally get to use this, because it's been sitting on my desk for like 2 weeks.
And I've been putting together a recipe list to put into it.
So now we can use it. Thank you so much. If you like these kind of videos, especially planner related videos or planner supplies, please leave your comment down below and let us know that you are interested in seeing more from us. But until next time, keep calm
and stay zany.
Bye.